Today, Artificial Intelligence for a Good Global Summit has ended in the Switzerland capital, Geneva. The convergence brought together governments, policymakers, industry leaders, academia, scientists, and the UN community, among others. Now, during this summit, participants and other stakeholders discussed prominent ideas, including a global observatory and institutional bodies, among other issues concerning AI global advancement. Yahya Jammeh has more details of that in this report.
As the conveyor of the event, the International Telecommunication Unit expressed delight to have been able to bring the parties together to find practical applications of artificial intelligence to advance the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Recognizing the urgency brought by the emergence of generative AI and the challenges posed by it, participants also discussed the need for guardrails and global AI governance frameworks. The AI for Good Global Summit is the leading action-oriented United Nations platform promoting AI to advance health, climate change, gender, inclusive prosperity, sustainable infrastructure, and other global development priorities. A variety of ideas related to the future of AI were presented at the summit. This includes setting up a registry of new or anticipated artificial applications, a global observatory on AI, a new institutional bodies, as well as proposed to empower existing organizations that may already have the expertise and structures to tackle challenges brought on by AI. The team expressed commitment to AI standard development and capacity building, supporting responsible AI development and deployment, and driving strong collaboration with all stakeholders. Meanwhile, the Secretary of the ITU says it's time to show the world what safe and responsible artificial intelligence is.
It's about making the right choice, right? We have to make the right choice, and I think it's time for us to roll up our sleeves, and we need to analyze what's feasible, what's already available, and of course, what can be done. And that's what you've called on us to do. And I think it puts us on a path. You mentioned that, Jennifer, we need to have this path. So it really puts us on a path to be able to create a roadmap for the short term, for the medium term, and also, of course, for the long term.
The team believes that inclusive dialogue is also key in making sure that these ideas are developed for a better AI movement.
We must continue to push inclusive dialogue. Inclusive dialogue, we've heard that from so many on AI governance. We need to engage with stakeholders to develop these ideas further. From the ITU perspective, of course, we will continue to do our part. We will continue to focus on AI standards development, policy assistance. We will also be integrating AI capacity support into our digital transformation offerings, together with partners like UNDP and others, especially in countries with low technological capabilities. This is another thing.
ITU assured that it will focus on ensuring that the 2.7 billion people that are offline around the world get connected to digital technologies and making sure that artificial intelligence serves everyone and everywhere for the greater good. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.